welcome to our December meditation of the month. The theme for this month's newsletter is coming together. With so many of us in lockdown or partial lockdown because of the coronavirus, coming together is often challenging us to develop, to be more sensitive, to be more subtle. If we can't come together through these winter holidays physically, in person, we can still come together on a more subtle level. We can be together in our hearts and our spirit. So Priti Darshankar, who works with us at KRI in many different capacities, will be leading the Master's Touch meditation, and that'll help develop your sensitivity and help us come together as a spiritual family in these times for the winter solstice and the winter holidays. Have a great month. Enjoy. And Sana.
Satnam, greetings, happy December, winter solstice, Hanukkah, Rahatsu, Immaculate Conception, whatever ritual, ceremony, or festivity that you're partaking in at this time. We celebrate the diversity that is you and the diversity that you bring into our community with all of the different facets of your being. Here at KRI this month, we are calling in the theme of coming together. And in order for us to come together, we have to be in a place of acceptance and in a place of love and a readiness to be in solidarity and standing with each other while we accept our differences. And the way I relate into that is that if we don't have that space of acceptance and radical unconditional love for ourselves, we can't extend that out into the community around us and be in that space of the heart. And so when we call on this meditation, the Master's Touch, it's a meditation of surrender. It teaches us how to accept the moment, the presence of being, the integration of that time, and to continue to release and shed what is not our identity. In this Master's Touch meditation, we're chanting the mantra, Ad Such, Jugad Such, Hai Be Such, Nanak Hosi Be Such. Primal truth, original truth, true through time, forever true. And so we're consistently imprinting this vibration and this frequency of truth, 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 truth. The origins of truth, truth through time, and ending in truth. And so the nature of truth in itself. And so when we surrender to this process of the Master's Touch, we come as an apprentice to the Master within, who is teaching us and connecting us to our higher selves, our highest state of being, our realized selves. And we have this opportunity to really solidify this connection to surrender, this connection to acceptance, and this connection to unconditional love and presence with ourselves. And so as we keep surrendering into that space and letting go of all of the ego identities, narratives, behaviors, patterns, cycles that exist but aren't the essence of our Satnam, that aren't our truth, we continue to shed that away in this process of the Master's Touch. And we keep touching the nectar of the divine and coming back over and over and over again to ourself, which is that place in our center where we feel at home, where we are grounded, where we are in our peace, where we are stable, where we feel our belonging in this plane, where we are the master of ourselves and the master of this space. And we acknowledge our self-sovereignty, and we use that for the betterment of ourselves and also to help the community around us, to support elevating our friends, our families, our ancestors, and continuing towards liberation, whatever that means for you. And so this meditation is practiced by bringing the right Jupiter index finger facing away from you and the left Jupiter index finger facing towards you, bringing the fingers to touch at the heart center. Our shoulder blades are rolled down and back. Our gaze is at the tip of the nose. Again, with the mantra, for every such, we're pulling in the navel. And we're listening with the inner ear. And the relationship that I've found effective in this practice of listening with the inner ear is to listen to the creation of the sound as it rises up within you and feeling it vibrate from inside and then hearing it move externally, instead of letting the sound move from out your mouth and then hearing it externally. And we're focusing, listening with the inner ear, so listening from the inside out, and just continue to practice that relationship and find where it feels in alignment for you. So with our fingers in our posture, our gaze at the tip of the nose, it'll look like this. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hebi Sach, Nanak Hosi Bi Sach, Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hebi Sach, Nanak Hosi Bi Sach. And to end, we'll inhale, suspend the breath, and keep the posture. And when you're ready, you'll exhale, release the hands into a meditative posture, suggested Gyan Mudra, index fingers and thumb touching, the other fingers extended. And sit in this meditative posture for a couple minutes for integration. Satnam. And so you're welcome to practice this meditation on your own, or you can head over to the second video and practice with me for 11 minutes of the Master's Touch meditation. And a reminder that the tone is chanted or sung in a monotone quality. And if you'd like to dive into this technology and these teachings further, and you want a community to do that, you want to do that together with someone, we are hosting a Hawaii hybrid level 1 Kundalini Yoga teacher training. And so we'll start online for 6 months from February to July, and we'll end with 10 days in Hawaii. And so we'll be coming with our love and our respect for the Aloha spirit and the Aboriginal Native Hawaiian people, and trying to infuse that same quality of aloha, peace, into our training and calling that in. And we also have another amazing opportunity for you. Snadam Kar will be hosting a workshop with our online series, the e-learning center, on how to take our Kundalini teachings to create solutions for environmental issues. So we have amazing things and offerings coming up for this next cycle into 2021. We're all feeling this movement and this transition of a new year, rebirth, a new time. And we hope you will take that time and spend it with us. So without further ado, I hope you have a lovely, lovely December. We love you here at KRI and are sending our holiday blessings. Satnam.